AFC Championship, the heavily promoted matchup featuring Dallas and San Francisco. A game billed as Super Bowl 29, the real Super Bowl. Well, don't tell that to Bill Cowher, the impassioned head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, who grew up just minutes from Three Rivers Stadium. He's well aware of Pittsburgh's championship tradition and intent on returning Super Bowl glory to his hometown. When Cowher himself played the game as an undersized overachiever, he knew the importance of being aggressive and quick. And now, as the coach, he never passes up a chance to remind his players.
Someone's got to throw the first punch. And I'll tell you what, let's not wait around. Let's deliver, not accept. Let's go.
Don't tell him the AFC champion will just be a Super Bowl sacrificial lamb. Don't tell Pittsburgh linebacker Greg Lloyd that this game is second best. Lloyd was abandoned at 2 years old, raised by his aunt, never knew his father. Football his focus, his love, his teammates, his family.
I work my butt off just as hard as any other guy. You can't put down what I've done to get here. Hey, these guys over here playing the Super Bowl, and what you've done doesn't matter right now. That's BS.
When he takes the field with his Steeler brothers today, don't tell him Dallas and San Francisco's game is the Super Bowl. San Diego's head coach Bobby Ross is an intense, unrelenting, forceful leader. Maybe it was his time as an Army tank commander, or the years he spent paying his dues as a college coach. Regardless, Ross is not afraid to let you know how he feels and doesn't like being disrespected.
Well, in my heart, it bothers me. To me, they don't know our football team, and they don't know myself, and I think they don't know the game of football.
Don't tell Bobby Ross today's game is for naught. San Diego wide receiver Mark Say used his own body as a human shield to save his niece from a drive-by shooting. His heroics almost cost him his life. He's minus a kidney. He still carries a bullet inches from his heart. He came very close to never playing football again, so don't tell him today in Pittsburgh is less important than San Francisco. These dedicated men in Pittsburgh are about to compete for the AFC Championship, saluted as one of only 4 teams left in the playoffs that requires strength, dedication, talent, courage. Pittsburgh, San Diego, don't tell any of these men how big this game is. One will win today, and then one will have something to prove in the real Super Bowl. And don't tell these rabid, terrible, towel-waving fans at Three Rivers Stadium that this game is any less important than the one that will be played at Candlestick Park later. The winner goes to Super Bowl 29. Will it be the San Diego Chargers or the Pittsburgh Steelers? O'Donnell on 2nd and 7 to the 41-yard line. Into the flat. Great throw. Ernie Mills appears to have a first down. To the sidelines. And a good game, not enough for the first down to Andre Hastings. Wide open, Andre Hastings. First down at the 20. Blitz. John L. Williams, touchdown. A flag is down in the secondary.
Holding number 21. Here is the flag. Touchdown.
So the best rushing team in the NFL uses the pass to drive 67 yards in 13 opening plays. Gary Anderson's try for point, and the Steelers are waving the terrible towels to the tune of an early 7-0 lead. Incomplete and almost intercepted. Papunu was the target. Barry Foster fumbles the ball. Was he down? No, he was not, and the Chargers have recovered at the 41-yard line. Darren Carrington came up with a... Natron Means runs right over Carnell Lake and runs over some more as he goes into Pittsburgh territory when we start the second. Blitz. Lloyd and others smother Humphreys. On 2nd and 9, fake to Foster. stop the pass. Deep down. Yancey Thigpen, a former Charger. Little delay. Barry Foster. And he going long and too wide for nothing. Less than 7 to go in the half. Means and big Natron. Means again. And Natron up to fake to the enemy. Humphreys going long for Jefferson. Oh, he is a interference against Pittsburgh. The one. Means. And they pile him up. And they topple Means for no. Talk about rejection. Whoa, he just did sidewind that one through, and San Diego gets 3. Rod Woodson was the man firing in to block.
Yeah, Dick, San Diego gets stopped here. This is the 3rd down play. They do get points. They do get points, but Pittsburgh wins that series.
3rd and 10. Wide open, crossing. Boy, that's become. This is getting obvious, isn't it? Out of bounds. Intended for right there. 10-3 Pittsburgh.
I think that's a great choice by Bill Cowher there. This is a relatively young coach, just his 3rd year.
They pick up the blitz. And Rod Woodson makes the interception. The all-pro Woodson in front of Mark Say and Bam Bam. Down the middle. Wide open, the big tight end Green to the 22. Crossing pattern again. Flag down. Lots of time. And it hit the upright or the break. Anderson off a bad snap. Hits from 23. Steelers build their lead to 10. 2nd down and 4 after the penalty. Means. Oh, he has to take Pittsburgh defense. It has everyone jittery. There's a catch, and this time Sean Jefferson. Fake to Means. Wide open. Papuno. No one picked him up. The H-back Papuno is in the end zone. Touchdown.
No flags. No flags.
Suddenly, as quiet as it has been since 8 this morning at Three Rivers Stadium. Papuno, primarily a blocker and H-back. He's the man in motion often. No one picked him up. 43-yard touchdown, and San Diego, with 8 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, very much in it.
Dropped coverage. They ran play action right at Papuno.
Gail Gilbert's hold. 13-10.
Right to Papuno. You see 37 Carnell Lake bites, 21 Dion Figures bites. He is wide open, lumbers into the end zone. Yeah.
3rd and 3. Great catch. That was a Lynn Swan leap. Ernie Mills on 2nd and 8. Into the flat to Williams. Can't quite turn upfield. Out of bounds at the for certain. In the backfield, Foster and Leslie O'Neill 6. It's more than twice that. Means on a toss. Gets some running room. And the big man is out to the 30. Well, somebody buried Woodson, and wide open is Shannon Mitchell, and he slips down as he gets to the Pittsburgh 47. Means first touch by Seals to slow him up. Coming again. And Humphreys finds Papuno. And Alfred Papuno finally, and a couple of men coming in late, but no flag. Papuno again. And the big H-back is into Pittsburgh territory. Means. Oh, one tackle away from a long gallop, and saving a touchdown was Darren Perry. Humphreys goes long. Has a man, Martin. Touchdown! Oh, my. No flag on the field, although, let's see, maybe there is.
Foul. Roughing the passer.
It's against Pittsburgh.
Touchdown's good. The penalty will be administered on the kickoff.
Throw by Stan Humphreys, and Tony Martin, like Sean Jefferson, you never see when they're putting on the speed. They seem to run with that same loping grace, and Humphreys right in the basket for the touchdown. 43-yard touchdown, and that's the magic number for San Diego. Both their scores have been from 43.
And both have been kind of heave it down there and hope the receiver runs under it.
Point here to make it a 4-point lead. For the first time today, San Diego has the bigger number, 17-13.
Again, the move here, this is just a foot race. McKyer guesses wrong. He thinks it's going outside. Martin breaks inside. Beautiful throw by Stan Humphreys. Now look at the hit that Stan Humphreys takes. That's Chad Brown right in the chin. He follows through and gets that ball down there.
Chad, after making the hit, had to hear Humphrey said 6. You saw Brown react, collapse from behind late. They'll find the biggest target in the lot, Eric Green. And another catch by Ernie Mills. Day of his career, but he needs a big one. To the sidelines to Williams. Junior Seau. Green, first down at the 30. First down. He's 6 for 6 on this drive. He's going for it here. Green will be first and goal at the 9. 7 straight passes completed by O'Donnell. Williams in motion. And almost intercepted as diving in front was Darnell. And Seau gets plenty of company. Davis along with Griggs and others to stop, and it's 4th and goal, and timeout number 2 takes it. On the coverage, and the San Diego Chargers flood the field with 1 minute and 4 seconds left. It's not over. 1:04 left, and the ball is at the 3-yard line, but San Diego has the luxury of even giving up a safety in this situation.
The ball is intended for Barry Foster. And Gibson does a great job. He reads it all the way, knocks the ball away. Beautifully done by Gibson. You can see the sideline of the San Diego Chargers explode. Even Barry Foster is falling down, sliding.
And Dennis Gibson, one of those complimentary players. Pittsburgh has only 1 timeout left, and that will be it for them. So with 1 minute and a second left, the Chargers need only a couple of kneel downs, and it'll be a long flight to Miami.
As
80 yards, and a terrible towel that had been captured apparently by Chris Mims, and even Bill Arnsparger able to celebrate. Well, of all the unlikely stories of this football season, we are witnessing one with a star above it. The San Diego Chargers. So few thought they even had a chance in their own division, much less be the representative of the AFC in the Super Bowl. And Bill Cowher's team heavily favored today. Humphrey staying in the field of play, and Pittsburgh now can only watch the seconds tick away until Bobby Ross's team snaps it again. Around the league, they say that not one of these wide receivers could start on another NFL team. And some of the emotions coming out now as Humphreys kneels for what should be the final seconds of this game. Bill Cowher and Bobby Ross. Stan Humphries waited 4 years in Washington, stood on the sidelines and watched the Redskins win a Super Bowl.
Chargers have defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers by a score of 17-13.